And we're live. Alright. Welcome back everyone. Gonna hop back in. We're gonna do another creative build stream. I'm just making so much progress on this thing. I just don't wanna like swap out. Cause like you play like 3 hours, 4 hours of Minecraft today and your eyes just like, I've looked at the screen for too much. Yeah, so in between I gotta turn the they're already down so far. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, like it plays like my laptop can do 50, 60 FPS with shaders on when I'm not recording, but as soon as I start streaming, it's like, yeah, no, that's not happening. uh, I could probably do it on my PC, but my PC has RAM issues right now, so it would not be stable and would probably just shut down and blue screen midway through. So that is not a possibility at the moment. Anyways, so yeah, again, after the stream actually kind of just before I just finished, I just copied this side back over here so you didn't have the waterfall just flowing down irregularly. And I also, you can see the evidence here, just kind of chilling in my inventory. I went around and put some gold armor on all the empty armor stands that I placed earlier. And also the end rods, I remembered they were a thing and then realized they were actually the perfect lighting thing to put in here on the creeper face bits so that they get lit up because it just kind of balances in with the lightning rods nice and well, and it's better than having the lanterns kind of hanging off the eyes or something like that. Anyways, getting back to what we are doing today. So first off, actually, just while I'm here, I should actually put some lighting around these windows because I just realized that there's not really anything here. I think this might be another case of using some clever end rods placement wise. I guess like put much light. Guess yeah, place some lamps there because those fit rather nicely. I could always get some smooth slabs. Where are my smooth slabs these days? Up here is the easiest place to find them. Okay. Because actually, I'm kind of looking at this and look at like that, and we could put another lantern. Oh, no, we can't. It's not at the level we need it to be at. I could do that. That doesn't look too horrible. There we go. And same deal over there. Cool. How does that look? Oh yeah, that looks much better. And then I think what we can do here with this, because that's the creepers, we can do like an end rod up and down on the bottom and the top of the face. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. All right, that was easily sorted. Oh yeah, let's go do it on the other side too. So there's symmetrical. There, lantern, lantern, lantern. Here, lantern, lantern, lantern. Okay, and rod. Oop, not there. And rod, and rod, and rod, and rod. Okay, cool. Now, actually, you know what? I was thinking like, yeah, this could actually do a nice bit of lighting out on these balconies. How does that look from out here? Actually looks pretty good without being like super obtrusive. They're not, end rods are kind of a, sorry, excuse me. End rods are a nice lighting fixture comparative to like the lanterns because like they're long and skinny and they're not like aggressively like filling in a block, if that makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, the other place I added is I added some end rods to the middle chandelier here. I think it makes it a little bit more distinct from the rest of the hanging lanterns and kind of adds a nice centerpiece into the library. Um, Now, my plans for the interior of this library is I'm not gonna just put books everywhere. I kind of, I don't kind of, but like, so I'm thinking of putting in kind of some like glassed in kind of cases of like display stuff. Trying to like kind of build in the lore of Minecraft as well. Just some interesting stuff. Like I might have like some amethyst kind of just chilling around in a display case. But also like just some more interest, like all the types of armor, minus the copper ones. Like the copper armor there isn't actually default Minecraft. Oh my god, I didn't realize that I had that I had gold armor on. two, destroy. It's fine. But yeah, we're gonna have some display cases like displaying all the armor sets in Minecraft, as well as using like the heads of the mobs. Maybe do like a wither thing, like there's like some research on the wither. Yeah, using thing mobs. Maybe do like some coral, show off some coral, like the different types of coral. Just do something that kind of like, or like all the types of flowers, etc. Just have some interesting things in here as far as like, just some more like things you would find in a library that are kind of like informational, but like tailored towards Minecraft and stuff. And maybe like write some kind of witty signs or like lecterns and books and stuff. So we have like some witty information about each kind of item. I am really liking the ceiling that we did here in the library. Like it, like again, the white, like the big white panel wasn't quite working. It just kind of looked a little bit odd when I first made it, but like after like a night sleeping on it and coming back and looking at it, it's I like it a lot more. Just like having some time to sit, and once it's like fully reflected like this, it looks so good. I like it. And I actually really like using the dark tinted amethyst glass for the ceiling there. It's kind of nice because it gives you a little bit of like light through from like the ceiling and you get the reflections and stuff. But it works really well. And we can even make an excuse of, oh, this is an intentional thing because, we're in the middle of the desert, so it's helping to prevent UV degradation of the books inside of the library. So there's even a little bit of like physics and lore here. Yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah, and I'm super stoked. Like honestly, like I got the Riptide idea, like pools idea from I think it was Iskel from the Hermitcraft. I've been watching a lot of Hermitcraft lately. Um and how he's got like all the little Riptide pools. Oop, didn't quite make it to the one I wanted to. All the Riptide pools around their base to hop in between up and down the savannah. But I love the, and so I was like, oh, I gotta integrate that into this because it's part of the Desert Oasis. And there's just a bunch of cool little things. Like I actually didn't realize that this pool is actually at basically just the right height difference between the pool and this bit here to launch yourself up to just below the library here to this platform here, which I think is a nice little fun thing I didn't actually plan for, but it's kind of cool. So there's going to be lots of like fun ways you can use a trident to hop up and around and through the base besides just doing the kind of intended way here, which is to hop up through these pools. Woo! The sphere of water here is going to look super cool. And I know, like, having not being able to have the void structure blocks in survival is kind of annoying, actually. now that I've used that, because there's so many awesome use cases for the builds with like the water and fluids and stuff for having those void structure blocks. So like that's the only impossible block I'm using for survival. And that's so far, but like it's so good. Especially for like making the trident pools here, where you get the floating water. Like you would not be able to do that in survival. Ooh, there we go. Into the library. Yes, excellent. Okay, anyway, so what we are going to work on today is, I think we're going to finish up the face here. Now, what I'm not 100% sure of is I'm just going to copy and paste this level. I think I can. I think I can get away with it without doing any real damage. I'm just not sure. Let's try. Let's try. Let's just copy it, paste it. Let's just see how it works out. We'll flip it this way. Okay, that brought in some stuff. Okay, so yeah, it does end up lining up well enough. I mean, obviously it should. It is kind of a thing. So let's flip it this way and just see what the full effect is. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, although it does look like we broke the top up here, this part of the balcony. It almost looks like we need to walk like this wall one step forward. I think is what's going on here. Like this needs to come out one by one block. I mean, we can do that. I think what I'm gonna have to do is get rid of this temporarily, because I want a similar design language here. I just need to modify this to the same spec. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. That's back in place the way it should be, except for this. Boom. All right, awesome. And then I think what we can do just to get that, just to bring that back, so we'll just tie it in so it ends up going, you know, like that. And I think what we'll do is we'll actually bring that over like that as well. Yeah, it's gonna have to come out one block to kind of make sense. But I think we'll do that kind of this whole thing. That way it's like, you're like, oh, it kind of reminds me of the front, but it's not exactly the same as the front. You know? You get it. You guys are smart. Okay, cool. And then we can go ahead and place some lanterns in here. Actually, we can probably go and put some lanterns in there as well. Will these ones hang? We can place some more there too. Oh, I can't. I guess I could do this one so it comes out like that. I'm not sure about this one. I think I might have to leave that one just kind of as it is. I think that looks fine anyways. Alright, well that was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. Okay. We can do this faster with World in it. / replace pink wool dark. There it is. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. So these parapets are going to be slightly different. Is parapets the right word? I always tend to call them not by what they're supposed to be called, but I don't remember the perfect name. Go just Shadowversity if you want accuracy about what those are called. Alright. Let's plop some more on here. Boom. Okay, that actually works out reasonably well. Okay. Now the big one is kind of, am I gonna do something similar to here? Also, I think what I should do is make this come out a little bit. Yes, I like that quite a bit. Helps suggest there's like a support pillar there. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. I still have to kind of plan out this platform a bit more. Get the wall on first. Okay, I think what I will do for this section is I am gonna copy this kind of hold-in area here, basically from this point to where's the floor in here? I think it's, yeah, it's below this. So here to here, and I'm just gonna expand that 5 blocks that way. That should get everything in the right spot. That's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna copy it from here because I'll have a clear line of reference. What? There we go. Did I? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Boom. Okay. Yeah, so that's very similar, but slightly different. Like that does end up going quite well. I'm just gonna have to build, like, this part's gonna be different because obviously it's gonna be lining up with this here, right? Let's just actually just put a line of the cut sandstone across so we know kind of where that is. So we basically just have to extend this pattern down a little bit to there so it meets up with that. I'm still kind of tempted to put those doors over here slightly. Very similar, but not quite the same. This is going to be the intersection of walls that's going to annoy me the most in this build. I'm trying to make sure that it actually all ends up looking good. Boom. There we go. That red wall will stay there forever. Okay. So the main thing is planning stairs up to this level. Where are those gonna come from? I mean, I could always just be like, hey, you want to get up here? You gotta use the pools because you can get up here to this level and then you can go out and around. But it's kind of a long trek, especially if there's not really anything that significant about this level other than it's a viewing place. Hmm. What to do? Well, that must have something to do with connecting to the wall design I have over here. Speaking of which, how does that design go? Okay, yeah, so it has a little bit more bending into it. Whereas our one on this side is a lot more, it's a lot flatter. Basically, it's just a line through like this. Kind of does look like I put a regular piece of sandstone along the inside like that. Good place. Already did it on the cycle. Regular sandstone. Oh, these are not the same. I do actually like that version better. Yep, definitely transitions smoother. Okay. What? Okay, I think this is just going to be the interior, nice, smooth sandstone all the way down. Just do stack. That's what, 10? Oh, look at that. I actually got that exactly right. Wow. Magical. That was a good guess. Yeah, so this doesn't end up having like a super big thing, so I can actually just extend this pattern out all the way. To that side. Okay. Let's come back out over here. So this is gonna frame all the way into there. Oop, that is not sandstone blocks. Okay, that was a stair, not a block. Oop. So what we'll do is we'll go and we'll do that, like so. I think I will actually need to break that sandstone. X5. Not quite sure what I'm going to do past that point, but this will get replaced as such. Boom. Boom. Okay, now that needs to be that. There we go. This up here, though, is that and that. Okay. And that's another one of those. Actually, that will have one there too. Now, I'm not sure, because I could make this kind of come in here and have it be almost like another catwalk along the inside of here, so you're still under like the glass roof, but you can look down into kind of enclosed court room there, but also keep this outside, so like there's like repeating kind of bits where you can also come out and look here. I think that's a pretty solid idea. I'll figure out the spacing. I don't know if I want to do them every 3 or every 5. Let's just get like the main kind of catwalk laid out all the way around the perimeter. That way I can very easily come back and put it like it should be. Once I do the pattern on the outside. Okay. There we go. Cool. That's nice, because that means we have like a nice way to walk around the whole base, kind of outside up here. Except for it doesn't cross over there, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I'll put these every 5 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that works out really nicely. Because I can then start my next one over here. It's like it was meant to be. I don't know. This will turn out so nicely, so I gotta start from the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. We'll just leave a 7 block gap there, that's fine. Two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And boom. Cool. Now I'll figure out what that's actually gonna look like in a second. As far as here goes, do something like that. Doesn't need to be there. Cool. Alright, let's turn our attention back to this wall. So this comes in here, so I think it should just, you know, attach in like this. That just makes sense. It should just come in, and then this is a bit here. So we can do that. Let's get some stairs. I can remove the gold armor from my inventory for now. Yeah, we'll just do something like that and that. Do a similar thing here. Boom. Boom. There we go. Cool. Yeah, we'll figure out the rest of what that's gonna mean in a second. I think then the best thing to do here is just to go and fill in this. Oh, wait, is that a stair block? Is that not a stair block? No, that one wasn't a stair block. Okay. Oh, right, it was just a regular sandstone, because the sandstone, this is the stair block. This is the weird one. Right, let's remember that. Okay. Yes. That. We will do that, and that will look fine. Okay. So dealing with this bit now. So I think what I can do is do something similar to what I have over here. Okay, in this case, then I can just fill that up with sandstone. I'm going to do it like this. We'll do that up to there. And we'll just fill in that with some sandstone. This is going to be a little different. do some proper sandstone. I think I'll actually do the sandstone and then do it there. Yeah. Yeah, that just ends up hiding a little things better. And we can get rid of these stir bits in here, because they're unnecessary. Okay, we'll put some Mergo sandstone all the way up on that side too. So it looks like I just go actually straight there. I think that's fine, because what I can do is... Oh, I got some stairs going on back there that are doing funky things. Oh, yes, right, okay. I can't really do much about that in this case. But I can do that, and that looks fine. Also, I should get this lighting in place. Boom. Okay, good. Do that. Slightly different than where we've done this pattern before. Oh, it's the fire sound from that. I was like, where's that fire sound coming from? Where do I have an open flame? Oh, oh, eh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yes. Oh, that's nice. That ends up tying in really nicely with the top. Yeet. I love when that works out and you don't plan it. It's like a lot of this build, actually. Yeah, I just laid out the general design, but like, somehow I got the numbers right as far as block spacing for them to actually go together well. Alright, nice. Yeah, I like that. And then I think what I can do, just give me some spots too. I think there's some slabs. There's a slab. Just give me a spot to put some, like, lanterns. I'll take some slabs out here. And that'll give me the space to plop some lanterns down. Cool. Just extend this out. I guess, actually, technically the design language says I should have one there. Was that too much? Actually, it didn't end up looking like really too much. Okay, cool. This bit doesn't have it, but I kind of want to do that. It doesn't have to, but I kind of like that more. I think I'm going to do this as well. along the top. Yeah. I'm just gonna copy and paste this wall over there, so no need to do that by hand. Okay, now we can go pop some lanterns. The offsets. There we go. Yeah, cool, that works out actually pretty well. Okay, let's finish this. Gonna do a similar thing with the thing to make it not look totally flat. This part's gonna be the kind of pain in the ass part. Because, okay, what I can do is continue this line of slabs across here. There we go. That easily fills in that block. And actually, yeah, that makes sense because I can bring this off from here. And suddenly it's like, oh, yeah, cool. This is gonna have to steer in like that. But then that's gonna come down from there like so, and that's gonna go like that. This will probably merge down into bleh, bless me. Merge down into a central column like so, and yeah, cool. Okay, that was actually less painful than I thought it was gonna be. That's always good. I mean, yeah, checks out. Doesn't look super ugly. Kind of lets everything fit in. Yep, sure. Call it good. Okay, let's copy and paste this about that. Go grab a block here. Go copy. Boom. That looks like that caused significant change. Am I imagining it? Or was that just the lighting update? I think that was just the lighting update. I still have to copy this bottom section though. And come in here. Boom. Copy. There we go. All right, cool. There we go. All right. Now this thing's looking pretty much almost finished. Times that. Yeah. Like I know on the outside it's quite a bit of like sandstone. Like there's not a lot of going on like otherwise like color, but that does kind of make sense. It is a desert. If you put like too much on in like different places, like it would get bleached out by the sun anyways, so it makes sense for it to all just be mostly one color. That's why I'm going for more like texture than anything else, really. But it still looks good. And of course, you have the breaking up of the water flows over here. Stuff with the horror thing here. Okay. Now what to next? Because we still have plenty of time, because I've only been streaming for 45 minutes. Okay. I could get started on playing around with the redstone to make this clock face. Like, I'm pretty sure this is possible. It's just going to be whether or not I can fit it in, like, 2 or 3 blocks. Or, well, I guess I can extend this out, like, 1 or 2 blocks this way, so as well as 2 blocks. So it has to fit within, let's say, all the redstone has to fit within a depth of 6 blocks. And this height, I'm not worried about the height. The height should be fine, but getting all the redstone for this to fit within 6 block depth is going to be the challenge here, really. As far as where I want to start, this has to be obviously like centered. You know what I mean? Let's get some wool. Time set day. Get some wool here too. So we have the center up through here. Cool. And the width across here is 19. Yep. Okay, so we actually have about 17 blocks wide. So that means we don't. So this should be a maximum of 16, 17. So anything below that isn't going to do us. Yeah. And then it's actually going to be a bit smaller. So let's kick off 2 blocks on either side. That looks about correct as far as size-wise, but it does need to get brought down a little bit more. So let's do that. Okay, that looks good. Let's find the center. I don't think that's the center. I think that's the center. That is 6. And that is 6. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, cool. Okay, we have it at some block up, but that's going to be it. Then we're going to have 3. No, I think this is going to have to be a 5 wide at the edges. Circle. No, actually, that ends up looking better. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, break. 1, 1. I guess I made this 1 too long. Doop, doop. 2, 1. There we go. Right, so that's the place the clock. So I need obviously 12, 6, and 10. So 1. So 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Oh, okay, so I only need to actually plop in a few more. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. This actually ends up being pretty much the perfect size circle to do a piston at every single point like that. That's nice. Do I want to do it that? Because I'm kind of tempted to do, you know, something. So it's actually more like 2. That makes sense. Okay. It might actually be better to extend them out this way. Or these corner ones, they're gonna go out to there. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that looks pretty clocky. So we'll have 2 pistons that'll push out there. Let's get some of the sticky pistons, put those there. Sticky piston and sticky piston. And 2. Okay. Once I get all these sticky pistons in place, then I have to do some experimentation with comparator outputs and daylight sensors. Because I want this clock not to break. Just because like someone slept in bed or the time of day got changed by like a server command or something. Basically just to make sure that it actually keeps time properly based on the time of Minecraft day. I don't want it to be like a clock, a redstone clock based, because otherwise that'll desync with whatever time of day it actually is in Minecraft. Okay, cool. So those sticky pistons are placed. I will replace the yellow with something else that's more aesthetically once we actually get this kind of functional here. But the idea will be that basically whichever one is it's currently the time of, it will pop out that block specifically. And we could do slide up. Or, we could actually have these sticky pistons push out like a redstone block to like a redstone lamp. Right? So we have like some redstone lamps out here. That way it's far more clear what time, which one's like actually lit up, right? Yeah, that I think will end up working much better. Oh, and that'll look super cool at night too. Ah. Ooh. How did that one get powered by that? I'm kind of confused at why that one powered. Shouldn't have been powered. Why is that getting powered? Is indeed being powered. Not really sure by what. Ooh, there's some quasi power going on there. It's not good. Oh. Interesting. It does it only on. It only does it on the vertical ones. Let's just double check. Yeah, it's only doing it on those vertical ones. Might have to do something sneaky about that. Not 100% sure. Can I do... If I do that, no, okay. I don't know, we'll see if it gets stuck. And if it does, then we'll deal with it then. Okay, so I need daylight sensor, or daylight detector. And I need to test some things. Is this going to get a full sun for sure? Yep, definitely. Okay, now what I'm not sure is what exactly... what's the... So time set to like 4,000. Okay, yes, that did go up. Okay, cool. Time set, isn't 6,000? Yeah, 6,000 is high noon. Time set. $7,000 still stays. Okay, cool. There we go. All right, so this is noon. I'm gonna go sign. That is how many redstone dust? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, full 15 dust. I noon. Okay, let's go time set 0. So that is dawn. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three, 4, 6. That was 7 dust. Dawn. Time set. If 6,000 is that, I think it's 12,000. Kind of. It's more like 13,000. Time set. Yeah, so 13,000 is dusk. I don't think there's a good way of timing it then. To the night. Unless it gets brighter as the moon gets higher. The answer is no, but it does go lower than that. When does it do that at? Looks at somewhere between so this is after 14,000. So our clock can definitely accurately go through daytime cycle, but after night we can't use the daylight sensor to tell us what time of night it is. That's kind of annoying, actually. I mean, I could just have it like, I could just have one piston that just like pushes out a block and lights up. It's nighttime. Go to bed. In the center. you know, and then we'll just put like some quartz around it, right? Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, I can't put it on the side, right? So we'll just do that. Like, so when it's like completely nighttime, it'll indicate that, and then this will indicate the hours of the day. Cool. Now the other unfortunate thing is it's going to not be able to tell the difference between is it, yeah, it won't be able to tell the difference between 3 a.m. and 9 p.m. Or sorry, 3 p.m. and 9 a.m. My parents ask me every day, "Are you home?" Yeah. It's probably streaming. Okay. What to do about that issue? I mean, I could do something that's like a toggle. Have it like have an observer, for instance, like observe the red zone, because I believe an observer will detect a difference in that way. Because I think they'll times it. Yeah, okay, it does detect a difference here. That's good. So that will detect a change. I could have a bunch of observers, just like lined up. So, for instance, like that's dawn. And then I could have, so I could have like a bunch of observers along this, and they would be able to detect when the redstone dust and send up a pulse and then put it into, is it a monostable circuit? Or a snore latch? Can't remember. It's not But one of those things where it basically takes a pulse and then puts it into a lock thing, and then just have like a reset line that will pulse all of them, and so it'll clear the clock face. And then oh no, that wouldn't work. What's up, wood? I do a little bit. I didn't. When I had this idea, I didn't think about how much this would actually be as far as like redstone complications. Oh yeah, right. Time set 0. That still is like that. So what's time set? 24,000. And thing is the same, and 0 is the same time. Okay, cool. 21. Okay, there's nothing at 21,000. Okay. 22,000. $23,000. Oh, we do get a thing there. Oh, and we get our second pulse there. Oh, now we get a third one. A fourth one. Okay, so this pumps up like very quickly through the first bit of the day as the sun comes up. Boom. And that's 24,000. So we could say like when there is one thing here, we could say that's let's call that, I don't know, let's call that 6 a.m. Okay. And then let's call this we'll call that 7. Okay, that's fine. Yes, okay, it's already over to here. Guess I would call that 9 a.m. Let's call that 9 a.m. Okay, so I think what we can do is we'll call this 9 a.m. / 3 p.m. And then what we can do is we can take the same pulse, and then what we'll do is we'll just have it so that the pop-up things are opposite of each other. That's what we'll do. Yeah, and then we can make an AND gate that basically says if the redstone signal, because I basically need something that says turn it off turn off all the outside ones at night when this one is extended, because when this one is extended, then it's nighttime. It's the moon time. Time to go to bed. Yeah. How do I do this? What time is it now? I would call this 11 a.m. maybe? Yeah, so this is 11 a.m. And we'll call this 10 a.m. It's ridiculous. It's like 6 a.m. Over here. This is also dusk, so this be like, I don't know, like 10 p.m. Yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna be real weird. Might even not be worth making it all o'clock. I don't know, we'll try to figure out this out if we can. We'll see if it's possible. Okay, so we're still not at noon, although it is getting enough power. I'm pretty sure 15 is the maximum, like, pulse length. So it is at full strength. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna quickly just look up, see if anyone's actually made an analog clock in Minecraft before. Just to see if I'm even going the right direction about building this. Because, I mean, what I could do is do something where I just use the daylight sensor to reset a hopper timer so that all the items, like, so that basically transfers all the items, like, quickly back to where it should go. Or it resets, like, the redstone clock. Yeah, let's look at redstone analog clock Minecraft. Okay, so it has been done. There's a Mumbo. Oop, there is one that has a self-reset every morning, too. All these designs are not quite what I want in my build, though. is 20 over 24 times 60, 50 seconds IRL. Why would they do that? They should have made it 60 seconds. It looks like this guy's using a block loop, if I'm not mistaken. This isn't quite the way I want to do it myself. Oh no, okay. They're doing something a little bit more sneaky here. I got some comparators out. I don't know. That looks like a piston tape. Oh, they're using a piston tape in a cauldron with water in it. Are they using a double piston extender there? Oh, I guess that's to avoid the... No, actually, I don't know why they would do that way. That's weird. Oh, maybe it's to avoid some redstone circuitry that they already have in there. Okay. Yeah, so that is a piston tape loop. Someone has a video trying to explain why Minecraft updates take time. Of course they take time, but the programmer's gotta program shit and test shit and make sure it's stable. Like, it's kind of weird. Okay. Understand mode. What is this? This must be the daylight sensor. Circuit. Yeah. I don't really understand what he's doing with the comparators here. Okay, that's an inverter. What is all this? There's a lot of circuitry before he places down the daylight sensor here. Okay, so it resets it at night, I guess? Or midday? Oh, it does skip around to the top. Okay, I mean, that works. It seems like a bit of a hassle to do and integrate into here, though. Oh, I didn't realize there was a hotkey for putting something into my left or right hand. I think we can do something better, though. I might have to do this in a redstone mode, though, and not be able to do it like right here in the build. Question, though, if I do something like that, that'll power both of those, though, right? Yeah. A little harder for these. These will have to be... Oh, yeah. Wouldn't be able to power these at the same time like that. That's not that big of a problem. Do something like that, then... Or have a redstone torch. Yeah. Like, that would be possible. So I wouldn't have to have the pistons on every position. I might have to do that instead. Okay, you know what? Let's hop into a redstone world. Create out mold options. Super flat. Customize. You have a preset. Redstone ready. I just don't want the 52. Just want go back. Presets, redstone ready. Okay, yeah, it was a comma. I just want like 5 blocks. Look at that, perfect, done. Done. I'll encourage alt. Because I'm pretty sure well, I mean, I'm not pretty sure, like, it will be easier to build this in a redstone world rather than right in the build. It's at 100, it's like, yeah, I'm still going around. Oh, there we go. You never trust timers. Oh, options. Peaceful. Okay. So wool here. One, two, three. One, two, three. Beautiful. Some redstone lamps. Oof. Oof, why is it so laggy in this flat world? It's just because it's newly generated, I guess? Or does it change? No, it really is just because it's like a new game world, I guess. Still must be doing some generation. Oof. Let's just take off shaders. I don't need shaders for doing redstone. There we go. So much faster. Oh my god, I've been looking at shaders for a bit in that build. Regular Minecraft lighting looks slightly weird to me now. Looks just a little bit more flat and gray, less saturated. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so what I can do for these is do an inverter. think the rest of them. Actually, let's just replace those. Yellow wool, just to make the circuit clear for its purpose. Okay, and then these ones. Oh, you're right, that'll have to go up there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. And then we can just plop like. We have to make the input come off the side there on those ones. That can go up there, that'll turn that off. That can go there safely, and that'll turn that off. What's the better way to go about these ones? That can go there. That'll turn that off. These ones here, I just need to make sure that I can get a individual redstone line to everything. Okay, cool. Let's get a different colored wool. And a repeater. So yeah, that's the input, that's the input. The input for that one is there. 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 Put. Dirt. Input. And an input. Cool. That is all the inputs we need for every single one of these. So if we put an input in here, that will light up there. Cool. We'll have the moon one. Get some quartz. Boom. Okay. Now we got to keep track of the state. So what I can do is it said one Minecraft hour was what, 62 or 50 seconds. Um, hmm. So I just need a redstone clock that'll output once every second. I can't remember. No, that'll be too long. Guess the best thing to do here is to make a hopper clock. So we'll need to make an item type. I don't think that's going to be... We'll have to do that no matter what. Well, do I? Or can I... Probably the most compact way to store the state. I need to do 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need to store 13 states, which is kind of hard to do. With this. Although, how long is it nighttime for? Or how long does this clock not able to... Oh yeah, I could use this as like the AM, PM, so if this light is lit up, it's AM, and if it's lit up, if it's not lit up, it's PM? Yeah, we could do that. And then we just, in order to do that, we'd have to have a second redstone tape. And this would just get pulsed around at half the speed. Well, no, because it would just be a toggle switch, right? Every time this goes around once, whenever we get a pulse out of this, we can just pull a comparator signal up on one side and go around that way. Yeah, I think that would work. Oh, spot. I just need to go down there. Right, and then say, like here, this will pull a comparator signal and we'll toggle the AM, PM. So this will basically take this. Actually, that will need to be a solid block. to false thing. I can just come out like that. And do something like so. Just have it very sneakily come through there. Okay, that just needs to be put into, is it a monostable? Ooh, no. Toggle switch. Minecraft. T flip-flops. That was the name for them properly. That's a pretty compact design. What's Cauldron been moved into redstone? Nope. Oh, there it is. So I think I can do kind of older piston T flip-flop. think that'll cause quasi. Oh, strange. This doesn't quite work the way I expected to. Might actually have something to do with the way this line is attached up to it. I should get that completely out of the way. There we go. Nope, did not retract properly. Oh, right. This doesn't actually get a pulse. This doesn't provide a pulse. It's down. It only provides a pulse on the way up. Right. What about an observer if I put that there? Need. Yes. No, well, it's very unreliable. So I think I'll have to do a dropper and hopper one. That's there and there. Up and down. I just need something like that. Then you take the comparator, put it here. Okay, let's try that. Okay, it's now on. If we give it another pulse, it has not changed. Now it has. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, why is this not? But then I realized, oh yeah, the piston isn't actually retracting before the observer can give it a pulse. Okay, so the other one would have worked just fine if I had the observer there. Cool. Okay, so this actually provides like a nice pulse. I wonder if there's a way where I can... No. Guess I still have to take a comparator output of this. Let's just get a piston just so I can push that back over. Okay, cool. That will actually take a solid input. But I won't do that. Okay. So that will toggle. That will not toggle. I mean, what I could do is have a slight pulse extender. So that when that goes through, that toggles that. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't need this. I only needed to do it once every time that this comes through. Yeah. Okay, what am I going on about? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is perfectly fine, because as soon as... Doesn't matter if this switches when it leaves. It only matters if it switches when the cauldron enters. Because that will turn our AM or PM off. Cool. And that will mean that we don't actually need a 13th state to keep track of that as well. Okay, so all of the rest of these comparators can be used as outputs to all of these, which is going to be fun to wire up. Okay, well, that one's pretty easy. That one just goes down like that. Oh, that one actually does go right to that. Cool. And this one's a little bit... This one's a little bit more difficult. How do I do this safely? Actually, all of these are kind of a little bit more difficult. I might actually have to drop this one block to make this work. Since I'm not actually doing it exactly the way thing, because I can't have it go like that. And if I put it like that, it's also gonna thing, so this needs to have a thing that goes like that. If I do that, okay, that will transfer power like that. Cool. So then I can have that. I can have that up there. Cool. I can do that. And boom. All right, that sorts out that bit. Perfect. Then I can just mirror that on this side. We'll do the same thing here. I'll need a slab. And a slab. So those can go in like so. Ooh, I'm gonna need to have a physical block there and there. I also might want to put this there and there because I don't know if they'll end up interfering with the piston lines for the piston tape. Okay. Then the next ones just go over to the side like that. We can actually bring these in, and they won't cause issue. Like so. Now the real question is this going to be able to fit in our build even if we do get it to work? That's gonna be the difficult bit. That's gonna be the hard part. Okay, so now we hit this and this. These have to go up to... Oh, wait a minute, did I miss? Oh, crap, these don't... No, these don't go here. These don't go here. I totally forgot about the comparators coming out the side. Lol. Okay. Let's just go here. So I'm just going to put that right into a block like that, then pull this over here. Then go something like that. There we go. Boom. Okay, there we go. So now this comparator comes into here. And we can just do that. And then with... I think it would actually be simpler to just do that. Okay, then we're gonna need a slab. Well, actually we might not. We might be able to just go, oh yeah, I can just do something like that. But, oh, I will need a repeater there and there. Okay, and then this will go up, redstone dust, block, and we'll just use an inverter. Boom! There we go. All right, okay. Yeah, we got some wiring up there. All right. This is starting to look pretty legit. I wonder, what's our depth, though? We'll show it with a purple. So the circuitry just needs to be 6 blocks deep, because we can push this out in the face and then, you know, make it look pretty and things. So it's just that this bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, not within 6 blocks. I mean, I can at least definitely compact this more. I didn't really make this compact in the first place. It was just to be like, does this work? For instance, let's get some more wool here. Let's make it orange. Orange makes sense for this circuit. So we can do this, this. We can just pop this basically 1 block back like that. All right. And let me get the hoppers positioned correctly. Is it toward us? Yeah, okay, cool. Down, and then up. Cool. Boom. I'll grab that piece of this smooth quartz and put it over here. Go away. And comparator into there. Would it be more compact to just... Yes, actually, it would be more compact to just pull this out here. Down. Up. Hopper. Smooth quartz. Comparator. Into torch. Yeah. And then did I not get that facing correctly? Yeah, I did. Okay, I just... Oh, right. Has to have the single signal input come on the inside. Okay, cool. Oh, that might also be messing it up somewhat. So let's just lift that redstone line up above it so that it's definitely not going to interact with it. Okay. So how much? So optimally it'd be nice to have it in 6 blocks. We're 3 blocks over that limit currently. So any way we can get this more compact. If I rotate that around, it'll still be an extra block out that way. There any better way? No, I think that's about as compact as I can make that past outside the piston tape like that. And I definitely don't think there's enough room. Yeah, there's definitely no way there's enough room for us to be able to put anything of the kind. There, I'm just going to change those to purple blocks so they're a little bit more obvious about what they're doing and they're not actually redstone lines. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do that. Replace that with something other than green as well. Yeah, so I can't stick that on the other side, on the inside of that. That would be perfect if I could. Oh yeah, right, because I can't even take the output from there. Um, taking it from the top wouldn't be able to make it any more compact either. I don't think, because the dropper would still have to come out to here. I'd still have to have a comparator going in through there, so nope, that's not going to work. Okay, so now I just need the piston line circuitry and the reset. Let me sign off of this circuit. Oh crap, he has the circuitry for this going where I'm pulling a redstone signal on this side for AM and PM. Okay. Oh yeah, I just realized I'm gonna have to. I mean, I could just invert this. I could invert all the signals because no, I couldn't. Yeah, actually, I am gonna have to take this off the top in order to do the AM and PM because it switches over at noon. I heard something go tick. It's never a good sign. Okay, that's fine. We can just do something like that. There we go. Cool. So it's currently 12 a.m. Just pulse that to extend it. Oh crap, did I make this too wide? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Oh, yes, I did, dirt. This is supposed to be a 2x4 piston tape. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Um, out of curiosity. No, that does have to retract first. Okay. Which means I'm gonna have to change this piston tape. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this. Probably work on this off stream later. For now, we'll call that the stream done. And we will finish this up later. Again, if we can get this to work, that'll be dope. Like, if I can get this to work, I'll definitely integrate this into the build. But if I can't, it's no big deal. And we'll just build a decorative clock face or something, or some other kind of main centerpiece kind of wall look there. But it'd be really cool if we could get a working like redstone clock on the top of the base. That'd be pretty epic. But yeah. Alright, so like this video if you liked it, or dislike if you don't want to. I don't really care. And yeah, alright, subscribe, and thanks for watching.